Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA. If you like hops, you like an explosion of hoppy and citrus pine flavor, this is the beer for you. And also Culver's. Maybe they don't have great fries, but they've got cheese curds, and that's what really matters. So, no gummy bears this stream. We've been slacking on the Haribo front. They never really gave us sponsorship, so we're kind of showing them. Listen, look how far your market share drops when we're not talking about you.
Everybody wants Haribo gummy bears. They're not talking about it now because we're not starting the conversation. We're not starting the dialogue.
Yeah. So, this is the semifinals finally. We're reaching the end of the stream. We got done with the regular season. I finished in third place in the regular season, so I'm up against Mike, who finished in second place. Aris maintained his first place throughout the whole season, and now he's going up against Jordan, who didn't make it to third, so he's in fourth. And they're a pretty good matchup, though. They've gone head to head a lot, and if you remember, there was a mishap last week where Jordan, or 2 weeks ago, where Jordan battled and won against Aris, and then because he brought Nidoking, who he no longer had, they had to battle again because it was like he didn't really have a legal team, and then he lost the official one. So they've been going head to head. Mike and I are 1-1 this season total, so I beat him in the first half of the season, and then he beat me in the second half both times by one Pokemon, so that's cool. Really close there. All of us are really close, actually, and Mike and I are the only two to ever beat Aris this whole season, so that's a pretty cool thing. So one of us is we're both really good players, and only people to beat Aris, who's been number one all season. Cheese curds.
Cheese curds. They're delicious. Not nutritious.
I'm sure everyone's getting ready for Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out in 2 weeks. For those of you that got Amazon Prime, they're $8 off right now a piece, so that's cool. We got a lot of new players that joined the League Facebook today, so I just want to real quick go over kind of how this works. We started the season. First season is doubles. We started with a draft pool of 65 Pokemon or something like that, and then we all took turns drafting Pokemon until we had everybody done, and then we had a waiver wire pool of leftover Pokemon that we used throughout the season to kind of change your team up, change your dynamics, and then we go head to head on a league schedule after that. And there are inter team trades that are allowed at the end of every week, and basically when you're scheduled for a match in a week, you have to get together with your partner and kind of hash out when you two can get together to get the battle. You have 1 week to do the battle. If you for some reason cannot battle your opponent, I guess you forfeit and lose 6-0, something like that. So we haven't had that happen this season yet, but with the amount of people that have come in this current at the end of the season, we don't know how many people we're gonna have for season 2, so it's a real commitment to the league, and we might have some people that might not be able to make that work in season 2. I don't know, but it's a real deal. So after the regular season, we go into the playoffs, which we're in right now in the semifinals, and second place fights third place, first place fights fourth place, and then the finals consists of the victors of those. Every normal league match is just one match. You don't get a best of 3 with your opponent, you just get the one match. But in the semifinals, it is a best of 3, and in the finals, it's also a best of 3. So we have a couple matches with the same players this round. We'll just go ahead and get started with Mike and my match. As you can see, we've got some real OGs here. The only Pokemon that wasn't on my team originally is that Dragonite that I picked up from William a while ago. And then Mike has a lot of his OGs on there. We got Tyranitar, Gardevoir, Sableye, and Ambipom, which we could pretty much like anticipate because he uses those like every week. And then he just picked up Talonflame like 3 weeks ago, so he's got that one on the bench, and also that Breloom that actually pretty much I would say gave him the victory on me last week. So that's something to anticipate. But let's get started and see how this match goes. This is the first match of the best of 3 between Mike and myself. Cheese occurred.
Is Faster the name that you picked? Or?
Yeah, I picked that out. So I started Kumameyo. I meant to start Rhydon. Fucked that up, so I went and withdrawed originally. And luckily for me, he sets up Talonflame with a bulk up, so it's like kind of almost a free switch. Obviously, I want to go Stealth Rocks, but I can't let this Talonflame stay in here with this huge advantage in attack, so I went with Roar. Which resets his advantage. And Gardevoir's out, even though Rhydon's not the strongest against, special and attack. He's got Evilite, so he can stand up to a decent onslaught and let me set up Stealth Rocks.
Now, what does Stealth Rocks do?
It's what's called an entry hazard, so like, you see how he came in and took damage? Stealth Rocks hit him when he comes in, so like it does damage based on your weakness to rock type. So like Fire Flying, like that Talonflame that he has, will take like half of his life away.
Okay. And leftovers, what is that?
That heals you at the end of every turn by 1/16 of your HP.
That's interesting. That's an interesting strategy.
So I get out Kumameyo. Everyone forgets that he's got Scrappy, which allows him to use physical attacks against ghost type Pokemon. So I get the Storm Throw assisted by Choice Band and a critical, because Storm Throw always
super
results.
effective.
Yep.
Critical hit.
Storm Throw always results in a critical hit.
You're burned now.
Yeah, and
you're burned.
Burn takes my attack down by like a stage or two too, so that and Kumameyo is a big physical attacker, so that kind of sucks for him. So I brought him back. I brought Rhydon back out because he's just gonna tank through a couple Pokemon. He eats the U-turn. Breloom comes out. I know that Rhydon's pretty much dead at this point, but I get the Stone Edge.
Excuse me.
And a critical. Spore puts me to sleep. I figure for sure he's gonna kill me, so I just leave him out there. He was anticipating a switch, I guess. You can talk. Earthquake, because you're whispering, it's weird. Earthquake kills the Breloom. Rhydon should have fucking been dead though.
So you survived longer than you thought you would.
Definitely.
You think that was a big advantage for you in this match?
For sure, because Rhydon has like a lot of bulk, and he, even though I didn't invest a lot of stats in his physical attack, he just already is like oppressively powerful. So I was able to KO a bunch of Pokemon, and then I bring out my signature Vaporeon, and I just stall out.
What do you mean you stall out?
My Vaporeon's like a stall type, so Like, I use Toxic on the Gardevoir first, so he's poisoned, and he'll take, like, progressively more damage at the end of every turn. And then I have a move called Protect that basically, like, if I only use it once at a time in between moves, it'll let me like survive.
Okay.
It'll like block an attack for me. And then I also have Wish, which heals me by like half of my total HP, and Vaporeon has like an insane amount of HP.
Okay.
So like I'll use like Wish and then Protect, and that wastes 2 turns, which does 2 turns of poison damage on my opponent, and then I get healed. It's like a cyclical thing.
That's what stalling is?
Yep. See, Titus is already at like mostly full health, and he has leftovers on, so he gets healed at the end of every
Call
turn.
Titus for like tides?
Mm-hmm.
Is it based off of some kind of Greek god or something?
No. I was just trying to find a water name for him. Yeah, I bred him. It's funny because he's actually a Pokemon that I have bred. Mike and Ian are in this fight, or myself and Mike. I bred him for a tournament, a rival tournament I did with Steven and Philip, and he's from that legacy, and he actually, I won that league too, so he's like legacy.
Okay.
I didn't have to breed him for this league. He was already done. You see, he just like survives all of everything this Gardevoir can do. There's nothing he can do to finish off Titus.
I mean, it's a leaf versus a water Pokemon.
That's Psychic.
Oh, that's a psychic Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. These cheese curds are dope. If you ever see a Culver's, get the cheese curds. No, Bimo. No, they're not, but the cheese curds are good. You can eat that bag, Bimo. True. He's got a long tail. Yeah, he's like a mermaid, except he's a merfox. A Fennec mer. Vaporeon is my favorite evolution. It's funny because he's one of my favorite evolutions, because one of my first ever card game starter decks was the Vaporeon starter deck that you actually got me, and he was like the hollow Pokemon version. I actually bought the deck again. I have the official deck that I first ever had in my closet, and Vaporeon has always been my favorite Eevee since then.
What's with that monkey person?
That's Ambipom, like ambidextrous, but he has 2 tails instead of being ambidextrous. He's ambitailed.
Those are tails instead of hands.
Yep, they look like their hands, but they're tails. They do hand stuff.
That's the hands.
Well, come say come ça. So yeah, there's the Stealth Rocks that dug into that Talonflame Austin, and it took his health down by half. So he's at 80 HP, and I'm just gonna get a Scald and kill him in one hit.
He's talking about it right now.
Just talked about it. It's in my hand. Hang on. You can say bowl on stream. I've smoked bombs on stream.
I read that's right. Is that a Mega Evolution?
Yeah, that's a Mega Evolution. Titus already really he stalled out a lot and already, so like I think the most I try to do, I try to get a toxic on him. I think, yeah, and he avoids it. So like, I don't even really get a chance to. I think I get him at the next toxic though, because they pour out so bulky. Not only is his HP like really high, but he has really high defense and special defense too. He's like a really solid Pokemon. So like, I just ate that, and that was assisted by an additional like HP bonus too. I mean, attack bonus. And now I know he's gonna die, so I just like stalled for one more turn to try to stall out the sandstorm that's going on, which like does damage to Pokemon that aren't Steel and Ground and Rock type at the end of every turn, because it's like they get buffed by the sand, and it's like getting sand in your eyes and get hurt. So I'm able to survive for like one more turn, and then he kills me. His Tailwind peters out, which is important too. And the Sandstorm I think goes down after I die too. So that works. Yes, Pangoro is his name, and I call him Kumameo because it's a female, but it means like Great Bear Warrior. I have a female Pokemon called Bisharp that I call Tome Gozen, and it's named after a famous Japanese samurai chick who killed like thousands of men. She's badass. So I take the first match. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Steven says hello, by the way, guys. He's on the
Hey,
show.
Steven.
Yeah. So, I take the first match by a pretty big margin, and Mike decides to switch some Pokemon in. He brings in Aegislash, that Mawile, Kingdra, and Typhlosion, so he switched up most of his team. I kept a lot of my same team, but I brought in Heracross and oh my bad, and Greninja. Yeah, I'd like to do a live battle. I have a team that I made that was a team I played from like early in the season, from the early draft pool, and I never got to execute because I never had all of them on the team at the same time. But I like to do that in a live battle to show that off. But this is the second match between Mike and I. So if Mike wins, we go into a third match. If I win, I take the first semifinal match. Austin, go! At the same time as streaming, I am playing Pokemon Yellow version and trying to power level this $500 Magikarp. So he gets the taunt off on my Greninja, and I was going for taunt too, but I guess the Sableye was faster, so his taunt goes through, and then he also hits me with Torment. And Taunt Torment is like a really good combo. It causes me not to be able to use any support moves, and I can't use the same move twice in a row, but I'm able to get the Dark Pulse off and almost completely KO the Sableye, so it causes him to switch out. And because I can't use Dark Pulse again, it forced me to use a different move, and I use Ice Beam, so this Kingdra comes in.
How long is that effective on you?
Like 3 turns. This Kingdra comes in, and even though he's Water type, he's Dragon type, so he's not like immune to ice damage. He takes like standard damage from it, and I do almost all his HP. And then he brings in Mawile. He gets the Intimidate on me, which doesn't matter, and I get the Taunt on Mawile, which is really important because Mawile usually tries to set up with Swords Dance and get a lot of attack boosts out, so he can't even do that. Yes, it is actually. And he brings back out Sableye, and I use Scald. I think I get the KO on that. So Sableye is a big like support Pokemon for him, and that cripples his team because I took him out first. So he brings out Breloom to try to like counteract that. But I'm already on Ice Beam. And it almost KOs that, but it survives due to Focus Sash. You looking at this back here?
Just farted.
Well, okay. That happens.
Yeah, this must be-
So I'm asleep, and I can't do anything. But I survived due to Focus Sash as well. And he's switching out on this Greninja, which gives me an extra turn to try to wake up. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I forget. That's 2 intimidates off of Greninja. Nah, I don't wake up. Mawile gets off Mega Mawile transformation. You're leaving at 4 in the morning?
Yeah, 5 she said.
Oh wow.
So she can get home time for her.
He gets off Swords Dance, and I wake up and get off a Scald. Well, I hope she
He
gets
Mega
there.
Evolve?
Yeah, he's Mega Evolved. And the Scald does a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the burn to cut his attack, so his play rough. I mean, it was going to kill me anyway. I only had 1 HP. Now, Intimidate was important too, because it cut that one stage of Swords Dance that he got up by like half, and then the Flare Blitz was enough to kill him.
Mawile leaf Pokemon plant?
Nah, he is a Steel and Fairy type Pokemon.
Interesting.
And like, due to earlier in the season, I was prepared for this Aegislash's King Shield, so like I just go ahead and heal with a support move. And I thought he was going to use King Shield, but instead he used Iron Defense. So, like, I know that I have to outlast his attack. So I use another Morning Sun, and then he switches into attack mode. And now I know for a fact that after he attacks, he's going to switch back into defense mode. So I can go ahead and just get a 3rd Morning Sun off after this attack. Because if you hit a King Shield with a physical attack, it cuts your attack down. So I get to heal, and then I Flare Blitz him for KO. Even with the Iron Defense. Yeah, he's dead though. Prelude already dead. Extreme Speed gets him out of the way even with his Mach Punch. Because Extreme Speed is faster than Mach
Now,
Punch.
was that a leaf Pokemon?
Yeah, that was a grass type Pokemon. And then Kingdra comes out. Now this was really surprising. Kingdra survives the Extreme Speed, but he was going for Focus Energy instead of an attack. Like, he might have been able to kill me if he had used the water attack. So instead he went for that, and I just get a 2nd Extreme Speed and finish off the Kingdra, so he can't do anything about it. Yeah, he did it. And then I totally fucked up here because I knew he had Flash Fire, and I used the fire attack anyway. And when you have Flash Fire, you basically absorb the fire attack. So he got even stronger, and I knew Arcanine was going down, so I was just like, get him with a little poke. Oh yeah, sorry I didn't, out of his neck, I guess. Sorry I didn't give you a notification while I thought I had posted in the league that we were live. But apparently I didn't finalize the post. Titus gets the KO with Scald, and that solidifies my victory and my spot in the finals. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, so I made it to the finals now. Oops. This is a Reese's and Jay's match. I didn't think I would make it to the finals at all because, I mean, I was kind of rusty already and I'm not that great of a battler. So I would say that I'm the underdog in the finals, but, you know, anything can happen in Pokemon, you know, we'll see. But this is a Reese versus Jay. Now, they had a lot of good matches recently. You can see Reese's team is very similar to the same structure it's kind of always been all season. He's had a pretty omniscient team. And same for Jay, but they've gotten head to head enough that like these two know what they're doing against each other and how to beat each other. So we just kicked that off. I think they have 3 battles actually, so this is epic. Starts out with Superior, probably for the light screen contrary combo. And then we get Rod and Wash. What? Yeah, no, it's a washing machine. It's a poltergeist that, possessed a washing machine. No, Aerodactyl comes out.
Have you not seen this yet?
No, his Aerodactyl, yeah, I have, but I didn't pay as much attention because they were supposed to be more like epic, so I wanted to be surprised for the live stream. Rodham gets the Volt Switch off and does a decent amount of damage to that Aerodactyl. Lots of switching this round. Gyarados, I think Aqua Jet, right? Aqua Jet?
Look at this fool trying to be a blue Pikachu.
Yeah. That's funny because his normal form Meryl was known as Blue Pikachu originally. People used to call him Blue Pikachu.
Little known fact.
We get Rodham out there. Another Volt
Yeah,
Switch.
you like, how many Pokemon are there now? Like 650?
There are 792.
Are they going to introduce new ones in this new game?
I mean, yeah, of course. They're always releasing new Pokemon. Oh, Aerodactyl comes out, and he's almost dead. Now, Aerodactyl really fucked over Jordan's team last week, so it's important to get him off the field for Jordan. And he gets the paralysis, which lets Rodham go first and totally murk this Aerodactyl.
And if you're going to go out tomorrow and vote for Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, that's funny. You know Rodham spelled backwards is motor. Because this is a poltergeist that possesses, like, electronics. Snorlax. Is everybody gonna Thunder Punch on the Gengar, doing not that much damage. Gengar's really fast. Oh, we're up to 6 viewers. Well, would you look at that? 6 viewers.
6 viewers.
6 viewers. I bet he's going for the bulk up, right? Bulk up. Yep, he goes for the bulk up for a stage of attack and defense. That's how much we've played against each other this league. I'm able to just feel like he's gonna do this next. He goes for the protect, and then he gets an extra speed boost, so he's faster, and he resists the Thunder Wave. Baton passes with the extra speed boost and bulk up into Charizard, right?
I thought it said Bacon Pass.
Superior. Nah, Baton Pass. But Bacon Pass is always acceptable, I see. Yeah, Superior is really cool. I like Superior. He's one of my only like grass starter types that I like. But he gets confused, which I think is probably paramount. And paralysis. They've got a superior muscle structure. Great core muscles. Snakes have like 16 packs.
I also don't really like snakes.
Yeah, nobody really likes snakes.
Ryan kind of likes snakes. He had one for a pet for a while.
Well, snakes suck. Volcarona goes for Quiver Dance. which is pretty, like, that's the, oh, he used Hurricane. Now, that's one thing I didn't anticipate, because Volcarona's movesets are usually pretty predictable, but I guess he went for Hurricane because Blaziken is a flying, or a fighting type, so that flying damage would be beneficial.
Is that a moth?
That is a moth,
That's
yes.
a bug type?
It is a bug and fire type, yes. And it's what's known as a pseudo-legendary. Pseudo-legendary, so it's not like a legendary Pokemon, but it's like really rare, and it has really high stats. The Hurricane gets off and totally just OHKOs that Blaziken. One hit KO. Like, you know, Mewtwo or Mew from back in the day. I mean, you at least saw the Pokemon First movie with us. I mean, I remember that. So I'm saying, like, Mewtwo and Mew are like legendary Pokemons. There's like what they're supposedly quote unquote one of a kind. Well, no, like one of a kind Pokemon. So like for instance, you can find more Volcaronas, but you can't find more Mewtwo's supposedly, unless without more games.
That bird that you have is a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, Ho-Oh.
The
Yeah.
Phoenix thing. I know, that's what
Fiery Dance. I'm not familiar, but it kills Gyarados. So I guess Jay had a different type of moveset on the Volcarona. Definitely different than my moveset that I normally have. Sludge Bomb KOs Volcarona. But he did his job for sure. Scizor is devastating in late game. It's Scizor and he goes Mega. He's usually his Mega on Jay's team. And I think he goes for what? Oh, he's stopping the Swords Dance with Taunt. But he goes for Knockoff for the KO. Because it's a dark type move against a ghost. And Charizard.
Now, is this a
comes
bug
in.
type?
Yeah, it's a bug steel type. Notice how they keep switching in and out. Like, these players really know their advantages and their disadvantages. So he's going to take advantage of the fairy / water type, which basically completely counters the fire / dragon type over here on that Charizard. So Flare Blitz isn't going to do as much damage. Plus, Azumarill is really bulky already as it is. Oh, it does like more than half of his HP though. That's pretty impressive. Aqua Jet always moves first, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage on this Charizard. That might KO this Azumarill. Yep, that's enough to kill him. So 2 Flare Blitzes, that's interesting. That's all it took to take that guy out. But the recoil is enough to let this Rotom outspeed this Charizard, right? No? Oh, he withdraws. So if you're going to kill anybody, make it be superior. Another free Volt Switch. So Rotom's never really there for a lot. And I think his Rotom has Choice Scarf on, which makes him faster than normal, so that he can get his Volt Switch off and just like switch into advantages every match, which is a pretty good strategy. So Noivern gets the Air Slash, which is super effective against the Grass type that Superior is. Charizard comes out. Pretty sure that this Noivern, yeah, could outspeed Charizard, but he should have gone for the Dragon, like Draco Meteor. But that solidifies Jordan's first win against the Reese. So the first match goes to Jordan, and then we go into the second match. And the only switch up on this one is he's bringing Mega Pinsir now. And then a Reese switched in Ferrothorn, Clefable, and that Espeon for Magic Bounce. So he could stop, I guess, Thunder Wave? I don't know. The second match. Certainly faster than the first match. Noivern was Choice Band locked, so he was doing higher special attack, but he had to use the same move. goes for a Combine. Special attack, special defense rises. So he's able to eat a little bit of this Volt Switch. That is Noivern. It's a bat dragon. Espeon Baton passes. Right as he gets that choice item into Clefable, who this is unaware Clefable. He already has a bonus in special attack and special defense, and now he's going to use, I think, Cosmic Power. Or no, he starts Flamethrower. No, that's not from Jigglypuff. That's from Clefairy. Jigglypuff turns into Wigglytuff.
Kind of like P did.
Yeah. The Moonblast, standard damage on the Azumarill, and it causes him to eat his berry. Already at a disadvantage, a big disadvantage on this Clefable. Goes for another Aqua Jet. He's just going for his priority moves. But it's not enough to survive Fable attempt. So they do get into a third match, so I guess that kind of like ruins the victory of this one. It goes to a Reese, mainly due to this Clefable's tanking what's going on right now. He's unaware, so that like speed bonus doesn't matter to him. None of that bonus matters to him in stat bonuses. So this Clefable is able to just tank out this Volcarona and basically the rest of Jordan's team. Doesn't matter how many Quiver Dances he gets off. It really truly doesn't. Now Reese just gets to build that Cosmic Power stage. Like once you get like too deep, it's already too far gone pretty much. No way is Hurricane enough. Oh, he goes for the confusion. Okay. Flamethrower with the bonus is like not enough for Volcarona. Okay, that's not bad. A bad matchup. We know that this Clefable's not going anywhere because he's already buffed so much that it would be like unwise to switch him out. He already snapped out a complete fusion after one turn. This Moonlight heals him up too. So full health. Wow, this Clefable is just running the whole match. Rodham have leftovers? Okay, so he switched up his Rodham type this round. That's interesting. It was Choice Scarf the last time, now it has leftovers. But it doesn't matter, because Clefable is like omniscient. He gets the paralysis and the confusion. Now that's a good strategy, for sure. This is the Gold Silver soundtrack. I'm a big fan. Gold and Silver was my favorite generation of Pokemon. Now he should have switched onto this Scizor way sooner, but that Flamethrower obviously was meant for the Scizor, and it totally demolishes him. Fable just running a train on Jordan's team right now. Pips, there's no way could Pips stand up to that. This Clefable completely destroyed Jordan's team. So that's something maybe I should keep an eye out for in the finals. Spoiler alert. Fable just... There's no need to even talk about this. It's a travesty of Pokemon battling. Unaware... Yeah, it was a... Yeah, of course it was Of course it was Unaware. Unaware is an ability that makes this Clefable basically ignore all stat changes on the opposing Pokemon's Pokemon. So, like, any bonuses and stats don't matter to this Clefable. And he's just able to, like, eat through everything. I have it. You can say it about it. Moonlight! You're never taking this Clefable down. This battle is kind of boring, no offense to Aris, who's clearly winning it, but it's just, you know, it's a stall advantage.
That's exactly what you did.
It's not exactly what I did because it didn't last this long. But nah, it is a good strategy. Volcarona hanging on by a thread. There's only been like 47 minutes, that's not bad. The stream. Confuse Ray just trying to get this Clefable to kill itself, which has not seemed to have been working. Moonblast kill? Almost. DNC Leak 2. Oh, on the eve of the election. Yep, so Reese takes that pretty much just with Clefable. So I guess it's important to talk about what Jay brings this round. He brings out that Mega Venusaur. I mean, it's a Venusaur. We don't know if it's the Mega Venusaur, but he doesn't have any other Mega Pokemon on his team. So we can safely assume that. And we think that that's for that Clefable, because Venusaur is a grass poison type, and fairies are weak to poison. So he's bringing that to try to counteract that big problem he had in the first round. And it looks like they're pretty evenly matched. And we have a possible Mega Gyarados or possible Mega Aerodactyl on... Oh, hey, Bima. On Arise's team. Look at how long this one is. This one is 11 minutes long. Alright. Let's roll with it. Bima's just trying to love on you. Alright, so he leads with the Blaziken and Rodham. He goes for the Protect for speed boost. This is like one of the best matches all season, honestly, so it's important to pay attention to this. And he switches out because he would have gone for Bulk Up or something anyway. But, oh, Hydro Pump. Morning Sun on this Espeon for the heal. I'm ready for my live battles, by the way. I got my team ready to go. Gyarados already at half health. Lots of switching in and out this round. I'm gonna eat this burger soon. No, I was just, you know how sometimes when you eat fast food burger and it's all cold, like the bun gets all hard.
You're just testing the bun.
Yeah.
It's a butter bun.
Butter bun. Butter and all.
Booter and all.
This isn't a good setup for this Ferrothorn though. One good flamethrower from Volcarona would totally KO him.
Why doesn't he just do that?
That's why he withdraws the Ferrothorn. Brings in the Clefable. Now we're gonna see a flamethrower, I'm pretty sure. A Quiver Dance. Because he predicted that he was gonna switch out on that matchup. So he gets a free special attack rise, but as we all know, it doesn't matter to the Clefable who's unaware of those stat changes. So he's prepared for that, and he switches out the Volcarona into Rotom. The washing machine, yes.
Is he a water psychic?
He's a water ghost. Or no, water electric, because normally Rotom is electric ghost, but when he possesses something, he becomes like that type instead of ghost. Switcheroo, he gets the leftovers from the Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn gets choice specs, which causes him to be stuck in a move that's like a perfect fucking move on that Ferrothorn. And the Volt Switch lets him switch out. Yeah, Noivern, man.
It's like Malevolent.
Sets up another Leech Seed. Now he can only use Leech Seed, though, so he's probably going to switch out. Especially with this Noivern who's going to use Air Slash, I'm sure. Right? Switches into Clefable again? Blaziken? Alright. Free Air Slash on the Fighting type. It's enough to OHKO Blaziken, which is a big, big bonus for Jordan. Aerodactyl comes out. Now it's flying type versus flying type. He's leaving out the Noivern to try to get this KO, or at least a big amount of damage on the Aerodactyl, so maybe his Azumarill can Aqua Jet it to death. Hone Claws was big in week 11 for Reese. He was able to get that extra accuracy and KO Jordan's Pokemon.
Hey, Ashley.
Weavile comes out. Now Weavile has Ice Shard, which is a priority move, so that's a good Pokemon that he has in counter of this Aerodactyl. And because of that, he's not ready to lose his Aerodactyl. He switches into Ferrothorn, which has Iron Barbs and does damage to physical attack. Oh! And Jordan predicts it again with a Swords Dance. I have you pants. Gyro Ball is probably going to kill this Weavile. Oh, but with the Focus Sash, it's enough to let the Weavile survive for an Icicle Crash, which is either going to dual KO them or do a lot of damage to this Ferrothorn. Ah, it almost kills this Ferrothorn. Boom, Gyro Ball is enough to kill the Weavile. Rotom goes for Volt Switch for like a free KO switch. Wow, only halfway done with this match. Mega Venusaur. Espeon Calm Minds. You're making him be weird about you. He's like, why are you being weird? He's really interested in that. You're being so weird right now. It's like curiouser and curiouser. Morning Sun. Trying to tank out with this Espeon. Almost kills the Azumarill and Play Rough. Does kill Espeon. He only eats his own junk because of the smegma.
Smegma on my fucking knees. I come down here, smegma on my fucking knees.
Gyarados goes back. Lots of switching out this round. I hope this Clefable dies because I'm not a fan.
Just like Kobe, coming in when you're not needed. What?
This channel is rated M for mature. And our ads represent that. Again, drink Torpedo by Sierra Nevada. It's a great beer, a full hoppy flavor. You know, maybe give us some sponsorship. Who knows?
I'm gonna send you a
And
cease and
Culver's.
desist letter.
Those Culver's cheese curds are the bomb.
Yeah, the Culver's cheese curds, real bomb diggity. Venusaur survives and takes out. No, he doesn't take out the fucking Aerodactyl. What the fuck? Protect? Does he protect stall him out? He's poisoned. If he can protect, then he might be able to survive. Oh, he fucking withdraws him. Oh god, that was his loss. If he had protect, I think you might have been able to pull out the victory here, Jordan.
Is that a Mega Aerodactyl?
Yeah. Oh, he's faster than the Rotom too. Yeah, if you had Protect on that Venusaur, you could have brought him in and Protect stalled the Aerodactyl out on the poison and totally pulled it out. Except it's not a dragon, even though it's considered a pseudo-dragon. It is a fish. It's from a carp.
Starts out as the dumbest Pokemon in the fucking game. That only can learn like one move, Splash.
I'm actually dealing with that right now. I bought a Magikarp in Pokemon Yellow on this game I'm playing for $500, and I'm training it because when it hits 15, it can learn Tackle and take care of itself. Yeah, not in real life. 500 Poké Dollars. I might get $1,000 for beating up some kid's Rattata.
Isn't it Zenny or something like that?
It's Poké Dollars, but Zenny and like Mega Man. Yeah, Earthquake, probably enough to kill his Venusaur. Oh! He's so bulky! You should have had Protect on that Venusaur for sure. Sludge Bomb would be really... Yeah! Sludge Bomb! Oh! It almost KOs the Clefable and the poison. Oh, this is it. If he had survived this one fucking move.
You want to do some Star Wars?
Yeah, man. We get a, like, caramel white mocha, whatever. All right, so that yeah, so that's the end of the semifinals. By one move, Jordan pulls ahead. I'm sorry, Aris pulls ahead. Jordan loses. One fucking move, man. That's all it took. And that was such an epic match. Like, even if he had survived by one thing, that poison would have killed that Clefable, and that would have been that. Really, truly an epic match between those two. But we all know what that means. It means that it's me versus Aris for the finals. So, Aris, you know, it's been a real season. I would say I'm the underdog here. I would even say that you deserve it more. But I'm available tonight for a battle. I'm available tomorrow for a battle. I'm available the next day for a battle. Well, maybe not the next day, but Thursday, I'm available for a battle too. So we can finish this whenever you're ready. But I think that we're gonna do like a live battle right now. If I can get this DS to work. Let's start it up. Get her coloring books, bro. Can you believe him? Where is this? I'm sorry. Come on. Oh, right. Live finals! Live finals! Holy shit. Very delicately, I will move this DS so as not to disturb the natural balance. Oh, god damn it! This fucking DS, I need to get it repaired. Bear with me, Steven. Do you want to hop on, God damn it. Do you want to hop on, Discord? I'm gonna use the bathroom. You know what that means. Boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-doo. Pee break. Look.
You put a tea break and put a little sprout on it. That's 2 words, right? Or do you just mean don't say a word at all? Those 2 words. So I said
I'm tired of listening to you say that word. A word. Alright. Boom. Pee break gone. I'm back. I'm gonna finish this beer. Sup? Okay. I'm going in, Mom, so. Fuck!
what? Right?
This thing keeps it's the most sensitive thing ever. I need to get it repaired. God damn it. Come on. This thing is so fucking sensitive. Yeah. Yay! Okay. Pause. We're gonna go into Discord. Post. Marcy, hush! Oh, I shouldn't have screamed that on the stream, I guess.
Probably not.
You don't know.
But I was just going to say that, but what do I know?
I need to invite...
Need to bite?
Steven, or click that link. What?
What?
William?
Give me 1 second.
William. Oh no, I got a different. I'm going to a different chat now. Yeah.
Different chat?
Yeah. Do nothing. Continue to Discord. Close. Sorry, William. Hello? 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 Hello?
Bro.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we're here.
Bro.
What's up? Alright. Everybody
Yo.
should be able to hear you.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Do you have a team
Yo.
of functional Pokemon?
Ian.
Yes!
Ian. Yo. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Push to talk is on. For who? For you? You have to switch it. God.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Hello?
Yo. I can hear you now. I can hear you
Finally.
now. Yo, why do you have 2 accounts?
Do I?
Yeah,
Well, who knows?
yeah.
Let's just
You
get
gotta.
this battle underway here.
All right. Whenever you want to send the invite, my dude. Are we doing best of 3?
Uh, yeah. We could do a best of 3. Oh, my Pikachu fainted.
Are you? Oh, you're playing yellow still.
Yeah.
Are we battling on yellow?
No, we can't. We have to be in local for that. I thought it was online, but you have to be local. Although
It's really not on.
I'm playing
on?
through.
Like what? Why?
Yeah, no. I'm playing through, try to get this Mew glitch so I can upload that to my fucking game when it comes out. I also want to play. Can you post the Discord link in the chat for William?
No.
Okay.
Yo, can we not use from our
You're what?
Oh no, just kidding. Our battle box. I figured it out. I call it.
Just kidding.
I call it. No, you cannot Discord because this is my Discord.
Oh right, we're playing now.
Oh yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing.
Nice team you got there. Are any of them like good IVs, if you know?
Off top, I do not know, to be honest.
Probably not. Are they EV trained?
Off top, I do not know.
Oh man, not good.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's alright. It's alright, Will. When you get a couple more wins under your belt.
Ouch.
Ouchies. Is Bastion.
Bro.
Bruh.
I'm
Espeon.
gonna lead this fucking Braum. From,
This is Braum.
from back
You
in
remember
the day,
Braum?
man. I remember
Braum.
Throwback. He was actually the weakest of all of the Agrons that we had.
Right.
And he was the only shiny one.
But he was party. Of course. Of course.
And faster.
Special attack and special defense.
Damn, bro.
That focus sash. Nundiska.
That was a real dick move you pulled.
Why's it gotta be all that, bro, Ta? No! Don't you switch. Don't do it.
You
Bro.
brought this on yourself.
Mm.
Oh no! The call.
The what?
The call.
Bro.
Prediction.
Don't act like I haven't been watching these battles. Watching these battles.
What?
Mm?
Nothing. I'm gonna fuck you up, Steven.
What you got on deck, bro?
Nah, this is Kid Sid right now. Go ahead. Protect yourself all you want. I'm still hungry after that burger, which I finally ate.
This is the Kid Sid. Kid Sid.
Kid Sid. Take them.
Kids. Suit.
Pokemon evolution 225 times.
Who? What?
Me.
Couldn't do it.
225 Pokemon evolutions.
Let's see what we got. Hear myself back.
Are you listening to yourself on stream?
I'm listening to both of us while we stream. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we're funny guys.
We're pretty funny.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're brothers. Give me a high five. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got
Oh, no.
ourselves a Gengar. Super fast Pokemon. And is he faster? Well, Mega Gengar might definitely be faster than this fucking... He's really fast.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, you didn't EV train him.
Nope.
That's good news for me. Oh,
Boop, boop.
perfect. Perfect.
Perfect,
I can at
perfect,
least
perfect.
go ahead and get this guy a big smack in the mouth.
So what?
I can at least give this guy a big smack in the mouth. Or whomever you switch into.
Flamethrower.
Killed by... Oh no, he's still alive! Oh, it was enough to kill Persephone.
And enough to kill Gengar.
Oh shit! We killed each other.
Nothing.
How could you throw your sword?
I don't think I should have done that, but okay.
Toad. This fucking guy?
This fucking guy.
Oh, he's got chlorophyll. Fuck.
Ba-na-na-na.
I'm still faster than you? How is that possible?
Bro,
You didn't even
EVs,
train him at all?
IVs. Nope.
Oh my god. I wonder if I'll survive this solar beam though.
Probably not,
Oh yeah.
because you don't have that. You don't have this boost anymore.
The focus sash, but still, I just didn't know how much damage you'd do if you hadn't EV trained that far.
I mean, true. How was that possible?
How is this possible?
None of this guy.
Leafeon.
Oh no,
It's always.
that's not good.
He is chlorophyll too, you know.
I see.
Okay, so that should take that out.
Leaf blade, Desu.
A little blade.
Meow.
Solar beam, dude. You're gonna solar beam me right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna solar beam you.
The one problem I have with you using solar beam on that dude is just that, like, once I mean, he's totally dependent on sunny day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, you did the
Wait,
solar
and
beam.
surely he won't do it a third.
Is it enough?
Oh
It's
no.
not. It is not. It is not. Now we're both down to normal speed. Give me a high five. What is your move?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Hey, Ma. You passed that right now? She's past that right now. Dude, I'm training this fucking Magikarp. I've been training him all day. He's level 12 right now. That's 3 away.
3 away from getting Gyarados? Really? Is that 15?
No, 3 away from getting tackle.
Oh, 3 away from getting tackle.
So he
Okay.
can take care of himself. Because you remember how experience. First of all, you don't even get experience share this early, and second of
Right.
all, like it only works on one Pokemon. So I'm doing old school method, like going through the. Is this an unaware Clefable? Do you know?
Yes, it is.
Go figure. And it's enough to kill the Leafeon. I should have baton passed.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Well,
Kumameo.
Kumasa. Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
You cannot escape your own death. That's Geese from King of Fighters for those of you who are unfamiliar. Moonblast! Fairy type move! Also, how are you faster?
Nani.
What
Nani.
is this shit?
Oh no, the Intimidate.
So Clefable has proven to be a real problem this season.
A real pain in the
Intimidate doesn't
tuchus.
matter, dude, because you're unaware.
Yeah, it doesn't. I know.
And you're a special attacker. On top of that. Oh, well, that's fine.
Ooh.
Nani. Alright, shout out to the chat in the stream. Anybody ready for round against me?
Ooh. Ooh.
You're 4 ahead. Well, 3 ahead, technically. Nice.
Let's give this a shot.
Uh-oh. And he switched! Is this Luxray from... Nah, it can't be.
Of course.
No, because that Luxray was, shiny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
You think you're so powerful. Forgot one thing.
Of course. Of course, the close combat.
Oh shit! It's still not enough. That's not good.
You avoided the attack. What the fuck?
Yeah, I avoid attacks. I'm at a pretty big disadvantage here.
That burn. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good.
Superpower.
Good game.
Oh, no.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Good game. Good game. Are we up for? Are we rematching that or?
What? I thought you were fighting somebody else. I don't want to keep
Yeah,
you waiting.
check-
You don't want to keep waiting, do you?
Check. Who is next?
Hearing that scream. Ah!
It was so powerful.
I think the only Will and Jay. What are y'all doing? Y'all trying to play some people?
Slow Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they're available. Cause if they're not, been streaming for like an hour and a half. It's pretty good stream. I'm not here. Oh, wait. What? No. Okay. Well, I thought somebody said something. Dude, that fucking... You got me with that, chlorophyll, fucking Vileplume like last time. You did not pull the victory home though, and I think it had everything to do with the fact that you went double triple battles at the end. You might have been able to pull that league home.
We talking about old stuff?
Yeah.
Hold on for a sec.
Chlorophyll. Look at those pixels, guys.
Okay. I'm back. My
So,
bad.
so in our like rival league, I feel like your loss had everything to do with your choice to do a second triple battle, and even including the first one. I mean, like you were pretty solid in doubles.
I mean, I felt like I wanted to open up the opportunity to battle different. I did. Like, I wanted to win, but I also wanted to win using different means, I guess.
No, I hear that.
Will use the team he tried to use last week. Last week's team. Was it any good?
I'm not sure. You're the first person to have beaten that team I just used. I even fought some like Korean guy with a team of Ubers and beat him with it.
That's crazy because I just kind of put that together.
I mean, you know, there were some misplays on my part, but also like you were able to take advantage of like my team's bonus from the sunny day already.
Right. And I didn't even know you had a sunny day team.
I know. I'm saying like basically like you got to piggyback off of my team's like strategy,
right?
Which gave you kind of like an upper hand.
So let's talk about what you're gonna do against the.
Oh, God. I mean, that guy's team.
Throw up the brackets. What are we looking at right now?
Hang on. Let me.
But don't touch the DS.
Yeah, don't want to move that at all. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so GameStop got Litten, Rowlet, and Poplio plushes.
Huh?
The new starters from Sun and Moon, GameStop has their plushies now.
Oh, you're going to get some stuffed animals, stuffed Pokemons?
I don't know, maybe. I'm pretty excited about Litten.
I mean, that's what's up. I kind of dig his everybody's final.
Yeah, no,
They did a really good job.
Like I'm fine with Litten's final form. I'm just glad it's not fighting. I mean, it is an homage to a fighting type, and it's really an homage to wrestling heels. Like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage,
Well, I feel like
Geraldo Rivera.
He's right now. He's a different version.
Different.
Like he's a fire Pangoro.
Well, I mean, it has a lot to do. It has a lot to do also with for instance, like fighting types in Japan are considered hero types, and
hero type.
And dark types literally translates to evil types over there. So like, he's like he's the antithesis of a fire fighting Pokemon, essentially.
He is the anti-hero?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
I mean, that makes sense. If
and he has the
darkest
lariat.
He's the what? Oh, his
darkest
super
lariat. Yo, I like the bird type Pokemon's Final Form
Ghost?
his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna in our streams that we do for the lock or whatever. I'm gonna play with him and through Moon, and I'm playing Sun on my main file, and I'm gonna use Litten in my main file. But I'm not. I don't want. I just didn't want to use Litten on both, and I figured you're probably gonna use Poplio. So
Well, why wouldn't you use Litten on Stream one and Rowlet on the other
Litten's
one?
gonna be on my main strategy. Why were you gonna use Rowlet for the stream?
Oh no, I was using Poplio.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Rowlet because I mean, feel free to use Litten if you want, but I'm gonna use Litten in my main game because whenever I play the main game, I always like to kind of like give myself like a little story. I like to narrate it, you know.
Why wouldn't you do that on your stream though? Like, I feel like that would be more entertaining.
I'm gonna do it on my
And the
stream.
view-
I'm gonna do a different narrative.
Not the one that you wanted originally.
No,
I'm just
gonna
confused
do
that
it-
you're.
I'm doing a narrative for myself, and then I'm doing one for the public.
You don't want to. You don't want to share yourself with the world.
Shut
William, where the fuck are you at? Where the fuck are you at?
up. Reese is talking about hopping on.
Reese's?
Reese's.
Are you gonna?
Reese's cups.
Oh no, I know who you're talking about. I'm just wondering what team he's gonna bring, because he's got like a whole.
He's got a lot of Pokemon, yeah.
He's got Mons. You know, got Mons.
I have like barely more than one box full, but at least I have like, which means I have like 35 battle ready Pokemon. That's not that bad an amount. Not many teams.
Fuck.
I might have to add a Reese to my friends list.
Bro, the new Animal Crossing update.
What does it do?
You can put your amiibos on it now.
And what do they do?
So, like, they opened up a bunch of new stuff. They added some, like, side of your town that you can go into, and usually, like, people will pull up in campers. You can go in, talk to them, use shit to buy their shit. But if you put your amiibo on there, you can actually summon that person to the campground. So you can, like, chill with them and get their stuff,
What do they
like
do?
special exclusive items.
Oh,
Like, you don't
that's
play
cool.
Animal Crossing. Like, I
I don't
don't
play
know if you've
Animal
ever.
Crossing because it's essentially Harvest Moon chibi.
I wouldn't say Harvest Moon. I see where you
I just
might
thought-
like.
I've never
get
found
that.
I've never found that like not that it's not entertaining. I just like it doesn't like I don't want to accomplish anything in that game.
It
Like, I
doesn't.
don't-
It doesn't.
I don't
It doesn't
wanna,
tickle
like-
your pickle. Like, I get it.
Yeah, I don't
get
want to
it.
like have a house and have an exhibit at a museum in game.
I hear you. I hear you. But don't you have a Pokemon exhibit?
Bro,
Hmm?
that's totally different.
Don't
'cause
you have, like-
I
it?
battled for that. I fought for that.
I battled debt for that. All right. All right. Tom Nook's an asshole. My man tries to take my bells every chance he fucking gets, and he's like, "Yo, I put this upgrade on your house. Now you pay me. Oh, you're done? Well, there's another upgrade. You're gonna get it."
Pay me, bitch. Pay me.
Actually, I wonder if you can put Mega Man on here. I'm gonna see. I know you can put any of the. Let's see who else I can put on there. To me, Tio.
Is level 50 the highest a Pokemon can get to?
No, they can get to 100, but to like make battles even, they just cap everybody at 50, so that like if I had a Pokemon that was like 75 and then one that was like 35, my like levels wouldn't be
I
all over
can
the
stop it
place.
from getting bigger than that.
It like on the online it just like lowers everybody's level or raises everybody's level to 50
Okay.
just for like the battle.
I feel like Austin should get a 3DS and play with us.
I'm excited.
But
to
I
play
know-
Sun and Moon. Did you see that Amazon Prime members get $8 off of a copy right now?
Of what?
Sun and Moon. So like I basically
Oh, no.
saved $16.
That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. You didn't have it pre-ordered at GameStop?
No.
I don't blame you.
What I look like?
A guy that has stuff pre-ordered at GameStop.
I don't even remember the last thing. The last thing I pre-ordered was King of Fighters 14.
15, 14? 15.
14.
Are you playing right now? Who are you playing against?
I'm playing.
Are you
against
playing Will?
William.
What is this team that he brought? Yo, are you serious? I can't put Samus on here? You guys have a... Oh, wait, I can. Oh, wait, no, I can't. JK. JK,
You
LOL.
can't put Samus on Animal Crossing.
No, but you can get her mask
Are
from
you
a...
gonna get?
thing.
Since you have the old D or the older 3DS, are you gonna get one of those little like $10 amiibo things?
What? If you put Princess Zelda on there? Holy...
Take girl.
It's the Midna, but it's the wolf.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I think this is cash though.
That's so dope. Bro, are you even a shiny hunter? Do you even hunt shiny?
I breed for shinies actually. I breed shiny Pokemon. I have the perfect set for breeding. I have a Japanese 6IV Ditto. I've got the shiny charm. I've got the oval charm. You know?
You know why? Because he has a museum PC box filled
I've completed the
with all the
Pokédex.
Pokemon.
I completed the Pokedex, but I completed it legitimately.
Uh-huh.
As opposed to those other Pokedexes.
Whose other Pokedexes are you referencing?
People who cheat.
Which would be who?
People. They're out there.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're not pointing any fingers there, champ.
So we opened up the league for like more members, and William's been spreading the link around, and we've been getting people added.
Yo, and y'all can't hit me with the link? What if I wanted to play?
I'm surprised.
You guys
that
just don't want me?
I'm surprised that you didn't join yet. I don't know why, but
Do you not want me to play? If you don't want me to play, that's fine. Just
it's not that.
I think it is.
It
I
was
feel very excluded right now.
Okay. Can I finish?
Did you hear about that new?
So. Yeah, that's what this motherfucker gets. So like we added a couple people, and somebody was like sharing one of the groups on there, and like I was like fine with it, but then I was like, yo, they were sharing this group for like Oz Love Hunters, which is like this place that like basically just generates shiny Pokemon, you know, and like 6IV perfect shiny Pokemon, etc.
Wait, what now? Wait, what?
It's like a website even that like generates 6IV.
Pretty much
shiny
generates whatever you want.
Generates whatever you want, and like it's
Gotcha.
you know, it's not like morally objectionable on the standpoint of like playing with those Pokemon, but at the same time, it's like, is it though? Like, is it? Is it cool?
What's
Like,
fun
I
for
don't know,
you isn't always fun for everybody else.
No, and I agree with that, and I normally never have problems with like. I always was like, yeah, whatever, if you want to generate your Pokemon. But then when it got shared in our group, I was like, I don't know why I'm mad about this.
You know why you're mad about it.
But like I don't know, man. Like, I mean, feel free to do that shit. I just like.
Just don't tell me about it. Just don't tell me
I
about
don't
it,
even
guys.
care about that necessarily. It just becomes this like. It just becomes this like I don't want players coming in that have like a bunch of like rare Pokemon, and then they start losing, and then they're not like dedicated to the season or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't want somebody to like join next season and be like all hyped about it, and then like lose really bad in the first one because they're not able to like play within their draft pool. You know what I mean? Like the draft, like changes the dynamic of the battle so much. Shit.
I get you. I completely get where you're coming from. You're.
I mean, because when you play with like all the
Give
top
up.
tier stuff, when you play with all the top tier stuff, you're used
Hey,
to like the top tier strategies.
Can I finish?
You know?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
I
Can I
guess.
finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Ian, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, exactly what you're saying. Like if they come in and
Hang on, you keep trying.
they've already dedication to do it, then when they start losing, are they just gonna like cop out because they weren't able to do it because like all that ease just kind of bit them in the butt? Maybe I don't
You know
know.
what I mean? Like, it comes down to like I was talking about. Like we would obviously have a disclaimer. We had like a disclaimer last time, kind of, but not like as serious. But like now that we have more players that might be interested, it'd be like, listen, like this is kind of a lot of work, you know. Like it's not super simple stuff, and like it requires a dedicated like play schedule, and then like the one thing that like I think you were kind of saying, and I'm saying right now is that like people get used to playing at these top tier levels with these like OP like move pools, and then they get slotted into a draft pool that tries to be kind of more creative, and it really does bide your hands. You know what I mean? Like you're stuck in these plays. Damn.
How are you doing right now? Is that a shiny Pikachu?
Yeah, it's a shiny Pikachu.
Dang.
But yeah, like you get stuck in these like playing these moves, and then you get butthurt because that's like the one thing that I hear about the Pokemon community is everyone's like, oh, the RGN just pisses me off because like, oh, I'll get a crit, I'll never get a crit, and then my opponents will always be critting me or whatever, and then like
You just have bad luck, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
well, that and then that's like a common complaint though, and then you'll see like some people be like, oh, like everybody generates their Pokemon, so like I might as well too, and then they feel like the game is cheaper because of that. Like everybody does pretty much feel cheaper in that scenario, and they're just going for the win. And when they lose, it means more that they lost than when they win. It doesn't even mean as much if they win. You know,
Right.
If that makes any sense. Like if they win, it's like, okay, yeah, I figured I'd win. But if they lose, it's like, how the fuck did I lose?
Yeah.
I just
What do you
don't
do,
wanna
though?
attract those
Those types of
players.
people. Yeah.
I'm losing my ass off right now against William.
It's because you got taunted, bro.
Did he taunt me?
I taunted you. No, you guys are 3-3.
No,
You didn't
I just
switch
took somebody up.
Out though. Well, I don't know what's going
I
on.
guess
I'm a little bit behind.
anticipate that artillery. Here.
You're not an intense battler? What do you mean you're not an intense battler? Like you don't do like the breeding and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry, I don't mean to like talk to your chat.
No, it's whatever. Some people do focus more on like the like a standard playthrough or whatever, and like that's all noble and shit. But I feel like everybody wants to bat. Like at the end of the day, when you're playing Pokemon, if you have friends that are playing Pokemon, you don't want to just be like, yo, I beat the 8th gym. You're like, you want to fight your friends. You know what I mean? and then it gets to a level when you're in like a group of like friends who play video games like semi-competitively, you know what I mean? Like we take it to the next level. Yeah, exactly. So like then it becomes instead of like, oh, I can use whatever Pokemon I want, like back in the day, it becomes like, oh, I bred this like dope ass broken ass Pokemon. And now I'm beating you because you don't know how to EV train or whatever. But EV training,
well, bro,
that's the one thing I like about the newer games and shit, is they made everything so simple. Like you don't have to cheat.
And that's kind of what makes it so upsetting when people do.
Yeah,
well,
that is too. Yeah, because like shiny Pokemon are supposed to be like special, you know.
Man, fuck that. I will cheat my ass off her. But I will work on my IVs and EVs.
I'm saying I
nature
feel so
and
much better when
breeding.
I feel so much better when I get a fucking shiny Pokemon.
Oh man, yeah, sure. So do I. So do I. But like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a color palette swap. Even though I did do my shenanigans, like at the end of the day, like
I don't
That's why I say.
like neglect anybody else that does it, but it's like, for me, if I had, I think I just lost. For me, if I had the like Switch, or I mean, if I had the shiny Pokemon, I'd rather it be like legitimate than
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like when I shiny hunted,
I'd rather take the normal one over the fake shiny.
Yeah. When I was doing the shiny hunting for the Zoras and I got 2 in a row, like dude, I was so stoked. Like I still have those 2 Pokemon. Were they the best IV nature? Blah blah blah. No, but it's still dope that I got them.
That doesn't even matter to you. I have a fucked up shiny Charmander. It's like, it's made to be a physical Charmander, but its stats, it has like, it doesn't have perfect physical attack, but it has perfect special attack. So it unfortunately is imperfect, but it is shiny, and like it's also
which makes it perfect to
yeah, but
you.
it's also natured for a physical attacker.
Wrongly?
So like, no, it's natured for physical, but it doesn't have the IVs for it. So really, it'll never excel fully on its like physical offense, unfortunately. Right. But it's still shiny. I have like 3 shiny Charmanders. And that's how not hard it is.
Yeah.
Or I guess easy is the word.
But then again, you do have like the shiny charm. A lot of people don't want to put in the work for that either. Like, Lord knows I don't.
Yeah, that came from a culmination of me playing like from Heart Gold all the way through the current one.
Well, and you use the Global Trade Center too. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I went there. I took advantage of everything I could within the game to complete the Pokedex.
Yeah.
And I did, man.
Like my biggest thing is, if I was gonna do it, I want to complete an actual physics. That would be my like one all true all be all.
You want to complete a what?
A physical dex. Have.
Oh, you mean the living dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'm still working on. Unfortunately. I pretty much have it, but I would have to like breed certain Pokemon. I'm off by like 200 Pokemon. Oh shit. Fuck.
Are you losing?
Be flying in the air.
Yeah, I'm losing. I'm about to lose. We do what we can.
Do you want a rematch?
Nah. I think,
Dang.
I think it's been a pretty long stream. I think it'll be a good cap off.
Ba-na-na-na.
It's just, how did I survive? Because Will never finishes a job.
Dang. 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 That was kind of... Whoa.
Oh, but
was
he's
harsh.
got that aerial quick attack, though. He should be able to beat me.
Show me the meaning. Be. See,
Oh.
Will, if you would have beat him, like, that was fact. I told Ian via text, I was like, yo, if he beats you, I'm going to invite him to the Discord. So,
Did you tell
like,
me that? I'm not even near. I didn't even check my text messages.
really? I sent it to you.
I named my Magikarp Shenlong.
Shenlong?
Shenlong.
Oh, no, I got you.
There it is, the quick
gonna-
attack. Let's see. Oh, it's enough to kill me.
Dang. So you lost?
I lost twice on live battles.
Dang, dude. Well, I mean, you are using the same team.
Yeah. I like
Should've had a backup. Reese, I wanted you to fight Ian. Fight a Reese, bro. Reese is here.
I know, and he wanted to fight, but I'll be honest.
Do it, dude. Do it. I'll support you the
No,
entire time.
No, I'll be honest. I don't want to fight him until our match.
Why?
Because, man.
You're using the same team. I
No,
know you're
this
gonna bring
is
a different one.
Well, yeah, but I just don't want to fight until our match. I don't want him to get in my head.
He can only get in your head if you let him get in your.
No, he's
You
a genius.
better-
He's a mad genius.
He is a mad genius, huh?
He'd be like, "Oh, I see you brought that Ninetales that's no longer on your team. That probably means you're gonna bring that evolution."
I think that might be a pedestal that you're putting a Reese on.
Nah, but for real, okay. Well, if we're gonna finish up the stream, I do want to talk about that though. Like, I would say Aris maintained his #1 spot all season. Now he's in the finals. He won his semifinal match. I've been back and forth. I made it to second place once. I ended in regular season in third place, and now I'm technically in second place in finals. And I would say that I'm the underdog in this matchup here. But I was the first one to beat Aris in a normal match. He might have a biology final. You know, maybe he'll get distracted. But
Now who's trying to get into whose head?
but no, like it
No,
started
for real,
with us
for
too.
real.
We had the first ever like matchup on the league too. We were the first people to go up against each other. He beat the shit out of me then, and then I beat him in the second time we fought. So we're at a 1-1 right now. As far as the league goes, it's a great way to go into the season or the final part of the season. William said he beat him before it was cool. Unofficially. But no, so
I mean, we all beat Ian today, unofficially.
yeah,
Don't mean
but,
shit unless
unless
it's
it's
in the
match.
match.
Yeah. But no, this is the end of the finals. I have most of the kit sanded up and ready to be trophyized, but I have to see who wins.
Now, what are you gonna like spray paint it like gold? Are you gonna dip it into like
I was giving the winner like basically like you can pick whatever colors you want, and if Aris has been like that normal colors seem fine.
bruh.
I'll be straight up with you, like the normal colors are fine, but due to like the way that the kit's put together, it looks way nicer when it's painted, so I'm gonna paint it like no matter what. And the one reason I don't necessarily want to win, I do want to win, but I don't want to win because I don't want to make a trophy for myself.
Can I make a suggestion
What?
for league? Because I'm gonna join next time.
Are you?
I mean, if I ever get a fucking invite.
Well, let me take care of that right now.
Anyways.
Are you gonna do like I don't care if you generate your Pokemon, but you're gonna do like the EVs and the IVs and stuff?
Oh yeah. Of course. But what I think we should do, and I'm down to help with this as well, but do like the league and have a Sacco trophy, or like Will.
Oh, like his Sacco trophy, yeah, like everybody gets it. We were talking about getting together to do like a how do you add people to groups? To do like a trophy ceremony or whatever, like an end of the league, like, hey, like we got together in person for the league, and like here's the trophy for the winner.
We're real people, and we hang out. We don't just play Pokemon Online all the time.
yeah, exactly. But no, the second season is gonna be doubles, which I know you tend to like better anyway, and it's actually gonna be like really. I would say it's going to be really crazy because the Pokemon Sun and Moon will be out. We'll still be discovering like types of movesets for these Pokemon.
For League Part 2, is it going to be Sun and Moon or?
Yeah, it'll be Sun and Moon.
Oh, dope.
We're going to do it after the Pokebank opens though, because the Pokebank won't open in America until January.
Right.
But we're gonna do I sent you the invite, by the way.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm interested, and if you get that's another cool thing. Like if you get on the stream, oh dude, especially if we get like a big amount of players, because we actually went up from like 17 players the other day, and now we're at like 35 players or something like that in the league. So like since you have a Stream 3DS, there was talk of like we might need to do different conferences, so you could stream like the Southern Conference or whatever, and I'll stream like the Northern Conference, so like you would play their replays and I would play our replays or whatever.
So we do like brackets, I guess?
Yeah, it would be bracketology, progressive bracketology.
Yeah, gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
But that's just because the league actually, like, we don't know what season 2 is going to be like total members, but we're pretty sure it's going to be more than 5.
Yeah.
And 5 was already a lot to work
let's see.
with.
Facebook. Let's see.
All right, guys. So that is the semifinals. The finals now are consisting of myself versus Reese. That will be streamed next week. I'm gonna probably get my match in with him either tomorrow or sometime later this week. And,
BT Dubs?
Yeah.
I did not get that.
Bullshit.
I'm checking my messenger right now.
On Messenger?
Did you send it via Messenger?
No, I actually added you. It should be on your like notifications.
Like my actual notifications.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Mike. Hold it.
For those of you watching that are familiar, this was season 1. We're going into season 2, which will be doubles. It'll be a little bit more interesting. Doubles is awesome because it's like you can use Sun and Moon is supposed to be able. You're supposed to be like able to use more Pokemon that you like because of the Z moves and stuff like that. And then 2. Nothing is OP in doubles because like there's 2 Pokemon on the field at a time, and so we're gonna see some real like interesting teams and matchups in season 2. And season 1 was basically like just a cock tease essentially to season 2. But I'm excited to have the new members. I'm excited to have like people digging it. We're getting a lot of good feedback on the league, so I'm hoping maybe we do. Like I was talking about they host official VGC tournaments, so I was talking about getting myself or somebody like actually registered as a judge, and maybe we could actually host official video game like Nintendo video game competition tournaments via the league.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the stream?
Both.
Or are you just talking in general? Oh, I mean that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
having that backing, especially because they'll probably be able to give you like freebies and shit to give out. You know,
Oh yeah, oh
that
yeah.
those
And I mean,
those Haribo gummies.
I'll be straight up. Like, I paid for this kit. I'm gonna pay for a stand for it. And I like the league, and I also like making model kits. So like, I'll probably pay for the fucking next trophy too. But like, if we start getting big, I'm gonna be like, all right, everybody chip in $5 for a trophy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, or like $2. If we have like 30 players, that's more than enough for a trophy. But I'm probably gonna pay for the trophy on the second one too. But I'm gonna do a voting pool amongst the players to like this is what this trophy's gonna be. And I also plan. I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you were gonna say something. I'm also gonna try to do the color scheme on the trophy kind of Pokemon oriented. So I'm gonna try to do like a Pokeball decal on it and stuff.
I mean, I'll put together the.
The what?
I said I'll put together the Sacco trophy.
The Sacco trophy, dude. I have no problem making a Sacco trophy. You know what? That'd be interesting, actually. Hang on, while we're still on, I'll ask William. William, you want a Sacco?
The tweeters is blowing up.
Are you on Twitter?
I'm always on Twitter, bro.
I need to start Murasana Gaming Twitter because like I was talking to somebody else who streams. This girl from California that I've known, she was like, "I'm always trying to get on your stream, but like you're usually streaming when I'm streaming, blah blah blah. So I'm busy." And I was like, "No, that's cool." And she's like, "Are you on Twitter yet?" And then we talked about like how I know that Twitter is pretty popular for that, and like I'm on Instagram, but I don't really get like a lot of translation from Instagram on the stream. And she was like, yeah, when we started, we didn't have Twitter at first either. When we started it, like it really started to blow up, so like it's pretty important for the stream or whatever. And like I know like once we started getting our name out there on Twitter, like players would respond to the league type scenario. I mean, and we'd probably see more leagues pop up other than ours.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's already leagues out there.
There's like a couple that I've seen, but none of them, like, legitimately none of them are like this.
How are they doing it? Are they doing it like
They they do like a draft, I guess, but like it hasn't been like they didn't do like a season type or like a Did he look up the Sacco? they didn't do a season, and then they did like basically like a draft tournament kind of thing.
Right.
This is technically the first time that I have found, and I've done a little bit of research on it, that anybody's done anything like what we're doing.
He looked up the Sacco. I'm just getting that playback. Now you know what a Sacco is.
I've been interested in being gym leaders before. William was talking about being gym leaders. Like there was the first time we played with the league, it was kind of a modified Nuzlocke, and then we were playing with a league idea where we would do like a league tournament, and then people would become like gym leaders after that and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean that'd be dope.
And we talked about that. And I think that's kind of cool. Like, you could have your season, and then based on the win-loss ratio of your season and where you placed in the league, you would be like a certain gym leader. And like,
well, I know they also have like an elite.
Yeah, an Elite Four thing. But like, we could have like certain players like battle under the tutelage or the banner of that gym leader until they like win their spot. You know what I mean?
Pokemon Conquest now.
I'm saying like you like the winners or the people who placed a certain part in last season get to be this gym leader, and then like new players all get drafted into a certain gym leader's like area or whatever, and then like they fight. I don't know.
I'm kind of curious as to
As to what?
the what would make someone a gym leader? Like, would it be like, oh, you're the bug type gym leader, or you're just gym leader number 4, and
No,
whatever.
we would have to, because of the way Pokemon is, we would do something like where you would like be assigned a type or whatever, like a type of your gym leader, and like you could branch off of that, obviously, especially for official matches. Like if you were a gym leader and you were in the league match, obviously your team would be comprised of the draft pool. But like if you were doing like, if you were a gym leader and you were doing like an exhibition, you have to like make your team up of like your gym leader type or whatever.
Right.
And like same
Well,
thing.
let
for
me
your
ask you this.
tutelage.
What would you consider your typing to be? Like if you
Oh,
got to choose your
Shit, man.
or even right now, like if you were to place it on the 6 people that are in your league right now, how would you rank them as far as their like types?
Technically, William is
Still have a coffee that you haven't drunken yet. Yes.
like William is a gym leader in another group. Apparently, he's kind of a group slut. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. But no, he's a gym leader in another group, and he calls himself a dark flying gym leader. So he has like dark types and flying types on his team. I think is what he was rocking with. And he made a team up of it. I fought his league team once, and I like he's pretty cool with that. But and that would also be like we could do something like a mid-season tournament where like newer players who want to play in the next season, we could decide their seed order by like how they did against the gym leaders. You know what I mean?
The
Like
gym leaders.
in between season, it'd be like, all right, you got to earn this badge from this person or whatever, and then like you have this many weeks to earn as many badges as you can, and you can only challenge one gym leader a week, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And if you don't win that battle, like you lose that week essentially. And then like that decides your draft placement in the upcoming season or something.
So, what would you consider yourself to be?
Honestly, I would love to be an Eevee gym leader, but that's not really a type. I
So,
would be
normal type?
I thought about that. I might just now. I was like, I might do normal. I would be interested in fighting, and I would be interested in fire and dragon. Like, I'll be any of those ones. Dragon probably would be the best one for me, though.
What would you give me, Ian?
I would give you dark type.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You saying I'm a villain? Is that what you're trying to say?
I was just thinking like Zoroark. Zoroark's kind of like your spirit Pokemon.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? I feel like your spirit Pokemon kind of like speaks to what gym leader type you should be.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like I like Zora.
What would you want to be?
What I want to be, like my typing, yeah. I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, what's do you I mean, you have patterns throughout like your Pokemon gameplay, right? What have been some of your favorite Pokemon that you've used consistently, you know?
Ooh, get it up. I mean, like I had Zora, but I never used Zoroark through any of my like Pokemon battle shit.
Well, I'm saying like, so what did you do in your like, I guess casual
used
play?
Whatever had the best of my advantage.
Really, in casual play?
Yeah, like whatever gym leaders were coming up, I would just prepare for that gym.
That's crazy. I would always pick a team, and I would stick to like 6 Pokemon essentially for the most part, and I would look up like what the Pokedex is, and I would plan like what Pokemon I would catch in advance. I'd be like, that's my next Pokemon, and I don't have to catch a Pokemon until that part, you know, or whatever. So I'd be like, I'm gonna have these 6 Pokemon, because you remember I told you I'd do like a narrative for my playthrough of Pokemon, so I would try to do it that way.
Yeah, no, I didn't really have all that.
Philip and I would do
Yes.
that all the time though. Like when Diamond and Pearl came out, we just got out of boot camp and he got the Pokedex or the Pokemon strategy guide, and we went through the Pokedex, and I was like, all right, this one. He was like that one, and we were like picking our Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't have any brothers.
Well, you never had anybody to play Pokemon with. I'll be real with you. Up until Philip, like I didn't really have anybody to play Pokemon against either as a kid. Like, because when I got to an age where like people would have the technology, like the Game Boy Advance and a link cable to do it, they were like, Pokemon's gay.
I'd be like, yeah, but are you trying to play?
And I was so excited when X and Y came out with the like global battling and stuff like that. Like it really,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can finally battle people. I can be interested in the competition aspect of it. And then like they just kept making it easier and easier, and now like that's why Pokemon's one of my favorite games. I put in. I think I did 2,500 hours in the last 3 years of my life went into Pokemon. It's 4 straight months
4 straight months of just Pokemon.
without pee breaks,
That's
food breaks, or anything.
Crazy. You know what's crazy is like NASA's doing that thing to sleep studies, and they'll pay you to just sleep in bed. Like wouldn't that be crazy to just like sleep and like just stay in bed for however that long just playing Pokemon? Like you could essentially do the league from the NASA's bedside. Like how dope would that be?
Dude?
Like you'd
I'll be honest
out.
with you, man. That shit
Bro.
fucking gets to you like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like even if I was working on a Pokemon, I would like get to 5 IVs, and then I would breed all the Pokemon first, and that would take me like 2 days out of the week. And then I'd be like, all right, I gotta train them, and I would procrastinate super hard because it was like it's a lot of work, you know. And then like I would usually finish my Pokemon like the night of the battle.
I wouldn't say it's a lot of work. I'd say it's more tedious.
The thing that's
hard
a lot of work. The thing that's a lot of work about it is like I finish the job and I have my battle, and now I gotta prepare for next week.
Yeah, dude. That's
You know
the
what
grind.
I mean? Like it
the grind.
never like, dude. We've been doing this for 14 weeks. Like it's been nonstop breeding and everything.
Are you playing Will right now?
No, Will is
You saying you're
playing
using a hacked
Reese.
Mon?
No, I'm not using a hack. I'm not even playing.
He says you're using a something about a Sableye.
He's fighting a Reese, I think.
Oh, why would he say Ian then?
I don't know. Anyway, so finals next week, and I think that's good for the stream, guys. Thanks for checking it out. And shout out to Kid Sid for stopping by on chat, and
Yeah.
see him on his Twitch channel for Monster Hunter and stuff later this week.
Monster Hunter, Pokemon, Smash Brothers, Xenoblade, Pokken.
It's kind of hard for you to play though, wouldn't you say? I want to get back into Pokken.
Nah, like I fucking love it. Like I love.
What, Pokken or Xenoblade?
I think it's Xenogears is what it's called, I believe.
I just meant like on a
Xenogears?
stream. When I'm playing a game that has like a ingrained story, like I don't want to like
Xenoblade it is.
I don't want to
Xenoblade.
sit there on stream the whole time. But what was I gonna say? You said Monster Hunter, Xenoblade, and what?
Pokken.
Oh yeah, Pokken, dude. I want to play that again, and I can't wait for when they release. They already released them in arcades. I can't.
I don't
wait
think
for
we're
the
gonna
DLC
get
for
'em.
like Scizor and shit. Well, then we'll get.
I don't think we're
Pokken
gonna get 'em.
Tournament too, dude. Why would they're releasing him in arcades, and they're releasing Krogunk in
Yeah.
arcades now, and that's includes American arcades.
But like Japan doesn't give a fuck about us.
Dude, I mean, but
Me?
Nintendo has.
I mean, I hope they do. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
Don't
just
get me wrong.
saying,
I hope they do. That'd be
especially
dope.
with
Latte world, yes.
I guess he's talking about my Ditto that's hacked.
Upside
Why do you have a hack Ditto?
For breeding.
Wait.
Oh.
But anyway, the fucking Pokemon tournament. I just, with how successful Smash Bros. DLC has been, there's no reason for them not to do it.
There's plenty of reason. They'll find it.
It's just as simple as a digital patch.
Oh no, I know, but sometimes they just don't want to do it.
We'll see.
Say they don't.
You know, we'll see.
Alright, well, that's it for semifinals week for League Stream. And next week is finals, and we finish up the season 1 inaugural season. Thanks, Kid Sid, for stopping by, and thanks everybody for checking it out.
Bye, guys.